You could not live with your own failure. Where did that bring you? Back to me.
So last night, I was able to watch two movies. I watched The Whale, and then I watched Puss in Boots. This is the first time I've ever seen Puss in the Boots. I've never seen the other movies. The last time I remember seeing this character, I believe he was in Shrek 2, when he's going after Shrek, and then he becomes friends with Shrek. That was the last time I remember seeing this character and seeing this world in the Trek or Far, Far Away land. That was the last time I ever visited that world. And boy, oh boy, am I glad to finally sit down and watch this movie. Because not only is this movie great, not only is this acting great, the voice acting is amazing, the CGI, or I guess you can say the animation, is incredible, but the story is phenomenal. Let's get into it. So, Puss in Boots is the first film I've seen from Shrek 2. I stopped watching due to most likely just not being interested in the continuation of the story, and most likely because of lower quality. But that's just my opinion. This film was awesome. The world was beautiful. The voice acting was awesome. And this film just was incredible. So this film starts with Puss dancing and drinking and having fun from supposedly saving this town from, I believe, from like a mayor or something like that. And that turns out very bad very quick, because not only did he save this town, but then he awoken a big tree or something like that, kind of a monster or something, and he's there fighting it and saves the town again, which is great. That's what he is. He's supposed to be like this Robin Hood. He's this guy that the law hates, but the people love because he saves people and does some good. But he dies. This bell falls on him and he dies. Then we see him wake up in this medical room by this doctor. This doctor is talking to Puss, trying to see how he is, how well he is. And then the doctor asks him, "I think it's time for you to retire." Puss pretty much just flat out says no. Then the doctor says, "Well, how many times have you died?" Then Puss starts telling him how many lives, because he takes these lives for granted. As you guys know, the theory out there is that cats have 9 lives, and the last life, that's when usually they die. So he starts going through talking about how many lives he believes he's lost already, and he doesn't realize, because he doesn't care. He just throws it away. His lives don't matter to him. And the doctor realizes, like, dude, you're on your last life. This is it, buddy. This is the end. Still, Puss doesn't care. He doesn't even realize. He's just like basically ignoring the doctor. So then the doctor just checks up on him and just tells him, dude, take this card and go visit this lady and just retire. So Puss takes the card and he goes away. The next scene we get is Puss in a bar. Then all of a sudden comes in this wolf. The wolf asks Puss for an autograph. When he's pointing on this autograph, the wolf is pointing on the death sign. And it's a picture of Puss on a wanted alive or dead poster. So Puss has always been this guy that he never backs down from a fight. Most likely because he had all those lives. He took his life for granted. When he starts to realize that this wolf is better than him, smarter than him, and then this wolf cuts him like a tiny bit on the head, and we see like a slow motion of Puss touching his head and noticing he's got blood. All of a sudden, you see goosebumps, you see his hair raise up, noticing that he's on the brink of death. The wolf is going to kill him and end his life. That all the time of him taking his life for granted was finally catching up to him. So what does Puss do? He runs away. The wolf chases him and he finally gets away. Then we see Puss afraid, doesn't know what to do. So he takes the card that the doctor gave him and heads to the home of this lady that takes in stray cats. He retires as this superhero, gets rid of his evidence, and becomes a regular cat. What I love about this film is that the moments where they have these mannerisms of the cat, because we all know what cats do, how they act and stuff like that. It's beautiful when they have these things in there that brings it back to reality and then takes you back into the world of this animation. It was beautiful, guys. It was just beautifully done. So as we see Puss getting comfortable in this new role of just being this regular cat, he meets a friend, Perrito, and it's a Chihuahua type kind of a dog, pretending to be a cat because he was abandoned. He got his owners or I believe he said it was owners got rid of him, and he pretends to be a cat just to hang out and hopefully make friends. So as we see Puss just trying to live his life, knowing that his days of glory is over, and his superhero mystique is done, and that he only has one life. So he's basically hiding away from the wolf death and running away because he's just scared. So then we get a glimpse of Goldilocks and the three bears. They show up looking for Puss, but he thinks they're after him. Then he overhears them saying that they were going to hire him to find a map from this other evil character. I forgot the name of the other character. He looks like Oliver Tree. Yeah, he looks like that guy. So he overhears that they're trying to look for this map to find this star that landed on this forest, and this star gives you a wish. So he heads out to wherever the location of this evil character is at, this Oliver Tree, and he sneaks in. The dog that believes Puss is his friend follows him, and this group and this evil guy has these followers actually find the map. But inside, whenever these guys aren't looking, Puss goes in and finds the map, but also finds an old friend. I forgot what her name was. I think it Silly Softy Paws or something like that, So after that, they make a pact. They steal the book. They steal the map, and they go on their way to find the map. While at the same time, the evil guy is chasing them, and Goldilocks and the three bears are chasing him also. But meanwhile, while on this journey, he always hears this whistle. The wolf always does this whistle, And it scares Puss because he knows death is almost near. His goosebumps, his hair gets bigger, so he knows they gotta get away. And the wolf is just mocking him. So let me get into the very ending, because there's a lot of things great, but it's better for you to watch it because just how amazing they made it. So when we get to the very end, Puss, whenever you touch this map, you basically go into this forest, this abandoned forest, and it becomes like your nightmare pretty much. And the wolf is there. And Puss starts running away, gets away, finds the last star, the wish star. And while he's there, the wolf finds him again and challenges him to a fight. Now, Puss has had the opportunity to grant his wish for more lives, because that's what he wants. He wants more lives. And at that time, he realized that he has to stand up for himself. He has to take this life for granted. He has to become better. So he starts fighting the wolf, proving that he does care about his life, that he is willing to fight for this last life. And at the end of the day, he beats the wolf, and the wolf picks up his weapons again, and Puss is ready for another fight. And the wolf tells him, "You're not the same anymore. You don't take your life for granted anymore. For now, you are free," and just goes away. And at the end of the day, they destroyed the map. He doesn't wish for a map. At the end, he's back together with the female cat and the friend. They all three become friends. And all we see is Puss, the cat, the lady cat, and the dog heading to a far, far away land. And Puss says, "I think it's time to get back together with old friends." And then we get that song from Shrek. Overall, guys, this movie was incredible. The story was incredible, especially the story of Puss, of him taking his life for granted. Incredible work. This animation was awesome. This is some of the best stuff we've seen from animation, because we all seen what Pixar is doing, and it's ruining stuff. When you keep it simple, but you still bring some reality into it, it makes your movies better. Incredible work. Round of applause, standing ovation for this film. A 9 out of 10. Incredible. I can't wait. This actually got me excited, because not only did I buy Shrek 1, Shrek 2, Shrek 3, all these other Shreks, even though they might not be that great of a movies, I still bought them so I can watch them. And I am also buying, I believe he's got 2 movies or 1 movie before this, The Last Wish. So I'm ready to watch that too. Yeah, man, this got me excited for more Universal animation movies, and it got me excited for Shrek again. So if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, make sure to subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time.